Hi everyone, I am Shaifala and today I'm here with Now&Me to read an article about a topic that's very close to my heart. I was scrolling through my newsletter subscriptions and I found this very interesting piece by the School of Life. The article is titled Why We Must Explain Our Own Needs. It might be useful for you to listen to this while you're doing some mindless tasks like maybe cleaning up your room, changing the bed sheet, cooking, or anything that you feel like is a task that you have been avoiding for quite some time. Alternately, if you do want to just sit or lie down and listen to this article, that's also alright. I want you to sit in a comfortable position or lie down comfortably as we start. Why we must explain our own needs. One of the finest things about being a baby is that our minds can be read by others. Without us needing to say anything, people around us will have a guess at determining what we intend. And typically, they'll get it right. They'll correctly surmise that we are craving some milk, or that the sun is shining in our eyes, or it's time for a snooze, or that we want to jiggle those keys again. This may be highly gratifying and important to us in infancy, but it can set up dangerous expectations for the rest of our lives. It can breed in us the sense that anyone, especially anyone who claims to care about us, should be able to determine our deepest aspirations and wishes without us needing to say very much. We can stay silent. They will mind read. This explains a widespread tendency to assume that others must know what we mean and want without us having to actually told them anything clearly. We assume that our lover must know that we are upset, that our friends should realize where our sensitivities lie, and that our colleagues must intuitively grasp how we want things done in presentations. Furthermore, we assume that if they don't, then it must be a sign that they are being wicked, deliberately obtuse, or just stupid. And therefore, we are justified in failing into a sulk, that curious pattern of behavior where we punish the people around us for having committed offenses whose precise nature we refuse to reveal to them. But in all this, we have somewhere along the path of our development forgotten the fundamental importance of teaching. Teaching isn't a distinguished profession because it is focused on imparting knowledge about science and humanities to the under 18s, but it is also a skill that we must put into practice every day of our lives, and the subject we must laboriously and patiently become experts in and deliver lessons on is called ourselves. What we like, what we are scared of, what we are hopeful about, what we want from the world, and how we look for things to be formatted are important things to communicate with the people around us. Babies, for all their intelligence and charm, only care about a handful of things. An average adult has thousands of very set ideas on all manners of topic, from the right way to govern a country to the right way to shut the fridge door. We should strive to deliver a few seminars on our own views before allowing ourselves to grow resentful and sullen. Yet, how understandable in a sense if we should fail so badly in our teaching duties. We're not necessarily being lazy or unkind. It's merely unbelievable that strangers would actually require us to talk to them through yet another chapter of the dense instruction manual of our deep selves. We never had to bother with all that in the early years. We may be nostalgic for our infancy than we might have dared to imagine. I especially like this article a lot because I feel that as adults, this is one thing which is missing from so many of our relationships where conflicts arise. We always want people to understand intuitively what we need and how we need it. The sad part is, our communication patterns, the way we fulfill our needs, are radically different from each other. In theory, it is unfortunate that this difference exists, but I think this is also a joyful understanding and a joyful celebration of our subjectivities. The kind of friends we have or the kind of partners we choose is very much dependent on the kind of people they are. And in celebrating these subjectivities, communication of our needs and listening to the needs of others is an important step to take. We will put the link to this article if you would like to read it on your own in the description box below. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I will see you soon. Bye bye.